The convoy was ambushed and massacred. The only surviving soldier turned out to be a traitor who was personally executed by me. This is an outrage. I'll have the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately. The slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your Ladyship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valancius. I have received no word of her demise. How is it that you are now the rogue trader? My esteemed predecessor died at the hands of cultists. May the Emperor incinerate their souls. Rogue trader von Valancius slain, unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, Your Ladyship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I may be of help. Commerce. I need fresh crew to replace those killed in the attack on the ship, and I need material compensation. Of course, Your Ladyship, you will be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves. Ooh, profit factor increased by 2. Yes. Excellent, Your Ladyship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency. I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I am sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. Heinrichs, an interrogator of the Most Holy Inquisition, is operating in your system. Do you know where he is? I do. Master Van Kalox has left for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium? What are these words? It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose that's too pretty of a problem for an agent of the Most Holy Inquisition. Besides, I have already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. Okay. The weapon the insurgents were using to shoot down the shuttles over the city has been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master von Kalox, you should go to the cenobium of the Adeptus Mechanicus. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magus Hanuman, am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and ensure myself that it is under zero risk of falling into heretic hands. According to the Catechism of Maintenance, an operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained magus should provide his assistance. And categorically object. Okay. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended by the Omnissiah's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in the same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense forces. This magus is part of my retinue. You have no rights to give him orders. You mistake me for a fool. I know he has arrived separately from you, and I would bet my life that no. The governor's voice dies down in the low growl of a drilling mechadendrite. Its tip is directed straight at the bridge of his nose. Medina clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So this is the negotiation technique that you have resorted to. Do you think this is the first time I have been threatened with a weapon? Pascal. No, but this could be your last. I'm heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? Abundantly so, Magus. Okay. It would be my pleasure to assist the Omnissiah's servant in reaching the sanctum. Thank you for your cooperation. Hey, no problem. As compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magus Hanuman, officially undertake to accompany you in the Rykad system in the role of bodyguard and protect you at all costs until your life functions cease, but only within the limits of the Rykad system. You're Hanuman. I'm glad you're alive. Huh? What do you mean? Why not shell the monastery if that is where the insurgents have gathered? No. Pascal, what is so special about the cenobium and the relic? What is in there that has drawn the attention of an interrogator of the Inquisition? I have never been there before, but I would presume that the sacred relic of the reactor is capable of great destruction should it end up in heretic hands. Oh, should it end up in heretic hands. The fury of the freed machine spirits, once released from the sacred circuit, will destroy everything around them. Okay. Heresy must be purged from these blessed halls. I agree. What has you perplexed about my companion's name? According to the reports we've received, Logis Abel Enuman set off for the hallowed electrodynamic cenobium a short while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master von Kalox. My name is Pascal, not Abel. I know nothing about such a person. What do you know about this Abel? I never met him in person. That esteemed Logis supervised the work of the Rykad Minoris's Lex Mechanics for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I have never had the honor of making his acquaintance. Why did he fly to the monastery? When a Logis of the Adaptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere, you don't ask why. Fair enough. Okay, I see. Governor Medina, I intend to gather further information on the person calling himself Abel. I do not exclude the possibility of it being an alias of my mentor, the Archmagus Amarnat. Amarnat? I would have suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logis' sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We received several data crypts and connected them to the cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information. My kinsman Kunrad has betrayed our dynasty and the Imperium. If he is hiding in the system, I want him handed over to me. Voigtvir is a traitor. Why? My family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Fortunately, I have no information. However, we have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from the Logis Abel's sanctum. It aggregated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Kunrad's movements. I'd hazard he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. Oh, yeah. I wish to commend the courage of one of your officers, Sergeant Malgar. He and his soldiers valiantly defended the starport. The sergeant who managed to impress a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. Good. That man deserves a raise. Are you so confident that you will crush the insurrection soon? My own impressions has been the exact opposite. Is that so? I'd like to hear your reasoning. The insurgents managed to steal a Voxcaster. They've been listening to your people's communications. It's not much, but it's something. I will order an audit of our equipment and see if it's to it that our communication channels are more closely monitored going forwards. However, it was only the accidental success of an otherwise disorganized mob of heretics. The insurgents are using the arch-enemy's artifacts, enhanced lenses, to perform unholy sorcery. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. Because I saw it. The insurgency is headed by a certain Aurora, a prophet who, according to their followers, possesses mystical powers. The rabbles' usual superstitions. I am sure this Aurora is a charlatan muttering some doggerel, which their dim followers think to be magic spells. This does, of course, warrant their eventual burning in the furnace of penance. Insurgents talk of a final dawn, the impending demise of the world. Yet another superstition. You ought to leave your bunker more often, Governor Medina. I have only recently arrived in the system, and I already know much more about the uprising than you do. Alright, perhaps I underestimated the mutiny, writing it off as the rabble's usual nonsense. However, it does involve corruption and an underground cult. This needs to be investigated. I'll assign additional resources to it and take the issue seriously. You have my word. That's all I wanted to discuss. Cool. Tech Priest Quartz Kramer. A painfully thin tech priest turns sharply towards you. The sudden movement makes his chromed augments briefly clang. His grey eyes set under furrowed brows almost blend into the pale skin of his face, and he levels you with a heavy, dour stare. Identification. Unit Lodges Quartz Kramer. Official trade representative of the Explorator Cognizance Fleet. The unit supervises supply routes in the Owlcat system, ensures the security of the combat arsenal, performs commercial transactions, and secures mutually beneficial contractors. When the tech priest notices Pascal, his eyes widen. The Vox unit immediately lets out a string of screeching binaric? Yeah, binaric? A tortuously long triad in which the volume rises and falls seemingly at random. When it's finally over, the Omicide servant bows his head in deference. Units Quartz Kramer requests permission to transfer information. The rogue trader possesses a supreme degree of power, the potential to influence the current leadership, the ability to restore order to the Owlcat system. Permission to transfer granted. Haphazard and careless decisions on the part of the Owlcat Minor's governor have led to unacceptable consequences. Communication with the Adeptus Mechanicus Sanctum has been lost. Troops must be sent to the hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium without delay. Restoring communication. You are the head of the Rogue Trader dynasty. Your position enables you to exert influence and pressure on the subjects of the Imperium. Units Quartz Kramer request assistance. The actions of the governor Faisal Raikadi Ab Medina of the Coronas must be influenced. I think I already did this. I observe that this world's authorities lack diligence in the performance of their duties. This statement is true. I will discuss it with the governor. He is grateful that Rogue Trader is highly likely to be successfully influence the future actions. Show me your arsenal. I accept the commercial transaction. Profit factor is a measure of your status, wealth, and power. Its value is determined by your trade connections, income of your holdings, treasury, and loans both to and from you. The value of your profit factor is displayed in the bottom right corner of the inventory screen. While traveling, your character will use profit factor for buying items and completing colonial projects. Wow, cool. Equipment, weapons, and other items can be found at vendors of various factions throughout the Coronas Expanse. To trade with them, profit factor and reputation are required. They are not spent on purchases, but on their level. Ah, that's why this stuff was free. So you just kind of spend stuff to increase the level and the reputation, and then everything is free? Cool. Okay. Multi-key. Actually, I will have that, because it's some... What is this? Analyst's helmet. When the wearer kills a target with an exploit, using a single shot or deadeye shot, the nearest enemy immediately gains one in exploit. I mean, I'll have it, because why not? What is this? Oh, Mazoa pattern bolt pistol. Cool. Is it more than what? It'd be nice to see what to compare it to. You know, what Argenta's currently wearing, right? And then I could decide. Okay, now this is confusing me. It's like, it's less armor, right? The character wearing this armor will dodge 19% of average enemy attacks. And this armor reduces incoming damage by 20% on average. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, it's fine. It's because I get a dodge penalty because it's medium armor. Oh, I get it. The wearer ignores the first critical hit and damage in combat. That's nice. Base armor property. +3 times psi rating. % dodge if the wearer's willpower is 40 or more. Huh. Base armor property is 3 times the psi rating % dodge. Okay. Interesting. Frag grenade, obviously, it's a frag grenade. And there's another modified bolter. Stabilizing bracers. When the wearer uses a run and gun, they gain plus agility bonus divided by 2 bonus damage on their ranged attacks. Plasma pistol. First aid manual. Okay. And needle ring. A ring weapon that fires a single silver needle coated with a viral toxin. Oh, cool. Modified las gun. Ceramite Stormtrooper Carapace. Now this is nice. It's a bit of armor. The wearer wearing this armor will dodge 0% of average enemy attacks this chapter. Oh, great. So then, in order to get his reputation, right, I just sell him stuff, right? So what? Well, that's going to get me 2,000. Boom. Yeah. Why can't I buy that? Oh, because it's 17 profit factor. Well, damn. Cool. Cool. Got some nice stuff. So, what did I pick up? I picked up a bunch of stuff, huh? So we have a las gun. Can anybody use that? Oh, he can. But it's a plasma pistol, and he's got a sniper, which I prefer having him on. Okay, so you... Okay, your bolter still does more than your bolt pistol, which is fine. Okay. Iconoclast. I think you can wear this. Requires conviction. Iconoclast. The wearer of this helmet gains plus 2 times fellowship bonus % armor. The helmet also grants fellowship to bonus to fellowship. I think what he has on is better. Now the thing is, this would reduce my armor. Let's see, to 30%. I get 50% dodge. Now, is that better? Like, sorry, if you go for like a dodge build instead of... the warrior becomes incredibly deft. Charge and slash do not end the warrior's movement and grant plus 11% dodge. So at this point I'd be on 61%. See, I might get rid of defensive stance. I think rigorous training is fine. Because I can just charge or slash and get the dodge bonus. And I can still move afterwards. But if I've not attacked, like the warrior's job is to attack, right? That's my problem. So the 18% armor is really nice, but at the same time, it's like if I'm not, if I do anything else than charge and slash, it's wasted. It's a complete waste, you know? It's a complete waste. So, you know, but if I put this on, I get a lot more armor, but I lose... I actually just put a better piece of armor on. Nice. The one I had on was only 30%, I think, because it was this one, wasn't it, I had on before. So this would be nice. Heavy leather armor. But I can't have... I need heavy armor proficiency. And the dodge penalty is lower, so that's actually really good. Yeah. I don't know. I think heavy armor is still going to have to be the... Oh, armor, I think maybe... Yeah. Armor is one of the parameters that reduces incoming damage. Yeah, so I think, maybe going for it, just having like tons of armor instead is probably better. But I have to figure out how to do it because I don't think that defensive... I don't think defensive stance is what I want to go with. I might have to look at something else to replace that with. Okay. Alrighty. We had... What's this? No. We had this one too, huh? So that's a Mazoa pattern bolt pistol. Unfortunately, everything she currently has is better. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Oh, well, that's a heretical one. I can wear this. What does this do now? Oh. World property. Gain 5 toughness. Base armor property plus 5% armor against ranged attacks. That gives me... Wearing that one gives me more health. What's my toughness on? 50? Yeah, 45. I'm gonna try this one. I get less armor for now. But it's nice. Where it ends that users endure their... Okay, I'm not really using endure, right? When the wearer must fall unconscious, a status field immediately recovers toughness bonus wounds instead. The wearer loses all MP, but gains 30% dodge for 1 round. It can only be used once per combat. The fact that it's once per combat is kind of sad. Send all this garbage away. Grants 5 fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. Alright, just cleaning house here. Okay. Yeah, I need more armor. I want more armor. Give me more. Right. So. I think we're kind of done. I don't think there's anything new that I can give to anybody here. The wearer's ranged attacks decrease the target's dodge by 5%. Okay. Okay. Now, does he have anything else? I mean, that's kind of nice as well. The armor's actually really good.
I tread a path unexplored.
Anything here? No. Okay, so what's the objective right now? Investigate the Adaptus Mechanicus Monastery. So it's all about heading to the monastery. Can I just go to my... Can I like fast travel to my ship? I don't think so. No.
Intriguing.
Ah, here we go. Oh, return to void ship. Perfect. This way, we can, you know... points of interest. Oh, really? But I did this already, right? Okay. So, Orcas notice a large ship among the lifeless rocks covering the planet. A void ship, whose signature and origin are impossible to identify from orbit, is resting on the edge of a deep ravine. The hull of the unidentified vessel is severely damaged. Rocks around it scattered by the force of a gigantic machine's crash landing. No vital signs. Send a squadron of pilots to explore. Succeeded. The landing reports via Vox as soon as they touch down. The colossal void ship before them is covered in spikes. It resembles a morbid beast sculpted from darkness itself, menacingly hanging over the ravine. An experienced veteran accurately determines that the origin of the unholy vessel, it belongs to the Xeno race called the Dunkurai. Ready to collapse at any moment, the void ship emits a long, woeful creak, as if promising to drag along into the abyss below anyone who dares to disturb its slumber. Abelard suggests finding out what Xenos are doing on the in the Rykad system. Taking heed of the Seneschal's recommendations, the Rogue Trader orders to send more people to the planet. Anxious, Idira tells Lord Captain that voices in her head are screaming and repeating the words Harbinger, Darkness, and Death. Not wanting to tempt destiny, the Rogue Trader decides to recall people from the vessel. Magenta eagerly says that the only good Xeno is a dead one. Fair enough. Being the God Emperor's chosen, the Rogue Trader won't go digging through the around Xeno trash. I'm gonna see what I think I'm gonna do what Abelard does. The Rogue Trader orders more to send more to the planet. Actually, the Rogue Trader orders that more people be sent to the. Yeah, let's do the top one. After 2 watches of hard labor, the workers managed to stabilize the Dunkurai void ship. Drukurai void ship. The soldiers who entered the vessel were met with a lifeless body of Xenos who had died when the void ship crashed. The void ship itself followed its abominable nature, came to life, immediately craving to state its wicked appetite for human death. The vessel's systems have reacted to the intruders and senselessly cruel, deadly traps have been activated on all decks. Agility test succeeded. Woof. Monstrous contraptions designed to mince, rip apart, and incinerate their victims took the soldiers by surprise, but they were neutralized before the squad suffered significant losses. The soldiers found several curious pieces of xenotech on the sinister void ship, but no data could shed some light on why it came to the Rykad system. Ooh. So I got some barbed needles, 10 of them, some shatter shards, whatever those are, piercing splinter cannon, whatever. It's a 2-handed ranged weapon. Exotic. Strength 60. And 175 XP. Cool. So what's on this one? No, I don't need to go here. I've done this, right? Should go see Thunderfang. these guys have anything that I want? Power Maul. Reaper Cape. Grants 12% dodge reduction to the wearer's melee area attacks. A greatsword. Cool. Plus 10% parry. Nice. That's actually not bad. There's another axe here. Which is better than what I have. That's what, rank 2? Some light armor. Stalker gloves. If the wearer's range attack hits an enemy, the wearer gains plus 5% bonus to critical hit for the next ranged attack. Okay. Oh! This one grants 10% parry, this armor. And plus 5 armor if the wearer has no cover. Which actually is a lot of the time. Interesting. Okay. I kind of like the idea of this greatsword. I don't even know if I want to use two hands or one-handed weapons. Minus 10 to enemy weapon skill when hit. Okay. How much is this going to give me? 1,050? Okay. I'll have those grenades. I'll have that armor. Head kits. Lovely. So I need to get to a rank 3 for that, though. It's 1,800. Okay. Here we go. Oh, but I need profit factor 17, damn it. Okay. Well, I'm already max rank. I don't need to be rank 4 with them, which is good. I just need to get my profit factor up now. Cool. Bunker. Electrodynamic, that's where I need to go. Starport. Is the bunker the command center, I think, right? Yeah. Reach the reactor. We'll cover the landing area, your ladyship. Glory to the Von Valancius dynasty. I like the sound of this. Oh, look at this. Piercing splinter cannon. Toxic shock. Toxic burst. Wow. Can anyone in my team actually use this thing? Damn it. No. It needs strength 60, which is nuts. Only does 5 to 6 damage though. Why is it so good? I kind of want to try it though, to be honest. Okay, so I got a new axe, which is a two-handed one. Beautiful, look at that. There we go. Abelard, give him a couple of grenades. Yeah. Give him a new med kit. Beautiful. The wearer's range attack hits an enemy. The wearer gains plus 5% bonus to critical hit chance against that target, but... Oh, you could have it. There we go. 12% dodge reduction to the wearer's melee attack areas. What does this do? Okay, what do I have? Aha, maybe mine? I could wear it. There we go. Okay. Okay. Good. Got this power maul. Does that do better damage? No, his current weapons do better damage. Give him this axe, though, couldn't I? There we go. Okay, some boots. Oh, using the charge ability costs 1 less AP. Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has a 25% chance to gain 2 MP. No, let's put that on. Boom. Then you can have those. Awesome. I am super curious about this thing. Oh, nice sorting. Awesome. Okay, let's level up. Weapon skill? Sometimes all forms of combat increases their parry and reduces the enemy's chance. Enemy parry and dodge chance. Strength, though, directly. Yeah, with the melee damage. I need them both. I'll go with strength. Then athletics, I guess. Yeah. I could go with willpower here, actually. No, strength. Strength. Precise attack. For the next attack against a target affected by an exploit, that target's cover efficiency will be reduced by a percentage. This attack will have a increased percentage hit chance. Joint analysis. Until the operative's next turn, their allies' attacks also remove exploits and deal int damage. That could be good. Okay. Dual weapon combat, heavy weapon proficiency. Pinnacle of weaponry. In the first attack in combat with any plasma, melter, or power weapon. It doesn't matter, it's not using those anyway. While wearing heavy armor, Forge World characters gain 1 MP and 1 deflection. This is quite good. Persistence of the Forge. Any Forge World characters gain a stacking 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against an enemy target they hit with a single target attack. Successful critical hits from a single target attack increase it more. Quite like that one, actually. Okay, Ballards. Let's see what you got. I'll do toughness for you too. Let's do Medicaid. I think I want to do joint analysis here too. For her. Ooh, what's foreboding, actually? Creates an area that lasts until the start of the Psyker's next turn. Okay. All allies within that area gain +4 +2 times Psyker's Psi rating percentage dodge. Their dodge chance cannot be less than the Psyker's perception. This one's quite good. Target gains boosted intelligence, perception, fellowship, and willpower till the end of combat. Oh, there's some really good ones. Perfect timing. All allies that are currently affected by any of the Psyker's powers gain perfect timing. Perfect timing. When an ally under this effect dodges or parries an attack, if this ally has a weapon capable of reaching the attacker and has an attack that costs 1 or less AP, the ally immediately counterattacks. Cool. Shield of the Emperor. Till the start of the Psyker's next turn, all allies affected by Word of the Emperor increase their deflection by the Psyker's psi rating divided by 2. Minimum 1. And armor by plus 10 plus 2 times allies' resolve. This psychic power can only be used while there is at least one ally affected by Word of the Emperor. Wait, what's Word of the Emperor? Oh, this thing. Hold up. That's pretty good. Isn't that pretty good? Unaffected by increase their by psi rating armor. So it's just. And the thing is, it's only until the start of the Psyker's next turn. All allies affected by Word of the Emperor increase their deflection. So it's basically give them 1 deflection. And then a bit of armor. What do we need here? Purge Soul or Shield of the Emperor? What's Purge Soul? Oh, this thing. So in order to get Light of the Emperor or Hammer of the Emperor, I need to get Shield anyway. Okay. I definitely want her as a buffer / support. So Foreboding's really good. Let's do Shield. Yeah, why not? What else can we give her here? Sanctified Slayer. Cool. Critical hit score by anyone within the Psyker's line of sight, including the Psyker themselves, increase the Psyker's critical damage by 1%. Okay. The Psyker's armor is increased by 5%. This bonus is increased by 5% at the start of every turn of combat except the first. Wait, what? Why can't I get this on my character? Psyker's armor is increased by 5%. This bonus is increased by 5% at the start of every turn of combat. Oh, wow, that's nuts. I'm just trying to find something that would be useful here for... There's not a great deal, though. Could give her tech use. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, why can't I get that ability on my character? That would be a great ability to have extra armor every round. Boost perception here. I thought I gave her melter weapon proficiency. Didn't I? I thought I gave her this. Maybe not. Shield of Faith. The devotee gains +4 times willpower bonus to armor against attacks of demons. Hell enemies, they gain 1 stack of disturbed effects. Okay. You know what? I think I might give her melter weapon proficiency. Okay, Cassia. feel like I missed something with her. Like, why am I not able to... Like... When do we get abilities? Ah, choose an ability right now, in fact. Okay. Show the path. This ability can only target allies that have at least one melee weapon in one of their weapon sets. The target immediately gains an additional turn, during which they gain the ability to use charge. Cool. Mend reality. Decreases veil degradation. Cool. Held in my gaze. Deals damage to an enemy. They must pass a willpower check or become immobilized. Cool. All enemies within a 4-cell radius circle suffer willpower bonus, suffer a minus penalty to their willpower and toughness. The enemy becomes cursed until the end of combat. Okay. All incoming warp damage is increased. Notch of purpose. The navigator designates a square. The enemy closest to that square immediately moves up to 4 cells towards it. Ah, this is the whole moving thing. If multiple enemies are the same distance from that point, all of them move. Point of curiosity. All enemies in a 6-cell radius around the target must pass a willpower resistance test or immediately move 3 cells. Wow. Cool. This is they must move out of the zone. Or immediately move out of the zone even if they are stunned or immobilized. That's cool. I think I'm going to go with this. This looks awesome. I mean, because she's my main... She's going to be like my main damage dealer. In terms of mage. Oh, well, I suppose she buffs now at the moment too, doesn't she? I mean, she can buff and she can, you know. I think Revel in Light, was that something that could be taken by Idira? Or is that a might be a navigator perk only, but this is cool. She has lots of stuff, so I think I'm going to get her a lot more direct damaging spells too, as well as a few little buffs. Yeah, but this Notch of Purpose sounds great. Zone of Fear sounds good too. I don't know actually, Notch of Purpose is fun, but Zone of Fear I think is better. Pushes them all out. I'll try Zone of Fear. Get her. What's she good at? The low warp's pretty good, but great. Oh, here we go. Whenever an enemy fails a resistance test, which I think they have to do here, right? Yeah. Now against power against attacks against them, gain a +20 +2 times perception bonus critical hit chance. The effect stacks but is reset by a critical. We're taking that. That's happening.
Embrace true power.
The premonition runs true.
Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same guards the governor sent to the monastery's aid. Oh dear. Well, there's some loot over here.
The world will bow.
Great. Great, great, great. Law Imperium 40.
Stings.
Oh, well, we failed.
Uncover my path.
Gonna fail again.
A bitter taste of defeat.
Damn it. The sacred statue has been shattered into pieces. That's all we can tell from that, apparently.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Okay, I'm going to open the gate there. Okay. The heretics were killed swiftly and ruthlessly. That's the way heretics should be. Wait a second. Okay.
The world trembles beneath my
Right. If I go out quickly, it's swiftly, then it's fine. All right. You know that wire junctions are often marked with the symbol of the key that appears to connect the two lines. Okay. Can't do anything with this thing, whatever that is. There are not many people left around here.
Will bow.
Machine spirits, the ways of the diagnostic divination. Oh! Hello. What's behind the door? Mummified electro priest.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Oh! A tech priest's body rests on a metal table surrounded by sparking spirals of copper coil. Patina of sacred unguents covers his withered face. His ornaments have been polished with great care. Intricate electus cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wires envelop his head. Pascal respectfully bows his head. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the truth of the Fabricator General Peach Etch Rovar's maxim. Death does not end the service of a spirit driven. Examine the body. The body seems motionless, but you notice a slight tremor in the fingertips. This ancient service of the Messiah must be data dreaming. His mind, enveloped in digital reverie, can persist for hundreds or thousands of years, while his frail body is decaying. Alright. Such purity of colour. I have never seen anything like it. Deep tranquility shrouded in a cool white cloud. Such unity of thought and spirit. The dead are incapable of exuding such hues. Next to the table the body is resting on, you see small amulets crafted from burned cogitator circuit boards. There is no dust. Disconnect one of the wires from the body. I feel like I shouldn't do that. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? The light in the crypt becomes a little brighter and sharper, and the smell of ozone fills the air. Mummified Electro Priest. The vox on the ceiling comes alive. In this dark hour, I am ready to bring you good tidings, Tech Brethren. Now respond with the words of the second galvanic hymn. Oh, Tech succeeded. The second... Oh. The second galvanic hymn is revered and miraculous. Prayer of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Naturally, you know it very well. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's not stick to ordering your monks about corpse. I don't think it's that one. So we got let us praise the twin charges, the body electric, and the Messiah who lights the spark of reason within us. And let us carry his charge to those who have turned their minds towards his light. So it be indeed. Destroy the body. Cultists might get to him. I don't want to do that. The monastery is under attack by heretics. Can you help? In my data dream, I saw their unholy requests and rejected them angrily. For it is said in the 4th article of security, no unbeliever's hand shall intrude upon the operation cycle. They have seditious designs on the relic. But I should give you, who does not belong to our faith and my fellowship, my blessing to stand up to the blasphemers. Let's do some persuasion here with Cassia. Good job. I may not be a member of your priesthood, but you and I are of the same faith. The statement is true. The article of the First Security says, fear above all evils, the defilement of knowledge. And its command outweighs the prohibition contained in the 6th article of security. Let knowledge be locked away from the ignorant. So be it. In the name of shaming the unbelievers, I grant you the blessing of special access and protection from the range of motive force. Ooh, I got a shot. What's this? Blessing of special access. Hey, cool. There's a promise of protection from the fury of motive force. Gives you 3 deflection and 50% armor against shock damage. Oh, very cool.
Intriguing.
This
Okay.
other implant was a worthwhile investment.
What did you find? Is it this door? Oh, there's another one. Oh. This one, okay, I can't talk to this one. Alright. That's awesome, though.
Unseen, uncover my path.
The cultists were killed with a hit to the back from some kind of electric weapon. Alrighty. Oh, uh-oh. You shall be purified by the motive force, blasphemer. Ah, no.
The absurdity of your struggle amuses me.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I've been ambushed, so I can't move. Okay.
Why did I not foresee this?
Oh.
They who discern the future on the battlefield.
Where am I? I'm right here. Here we go. Shield of the Emperor. Nice. Oh, so does that trigger automatically? I think so. It looks like we have it. Ah, cool. Awesome. Wow, 0 damage? Amazing. Give me your best shot, Tekko. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Wow. My team got pretty tanky. All right, let's give Revel in Light.
I'm a navigator, not a servant.
I am well aware you're not a servitor, my dear. I really am. Oh wait, did I make a mistake? All units. Uh-oh. That includes. That includes my own team. Oopsies. Oh well. Hey, you know what? It's fine.
Is this a job for the serfs?
Okay. I love taking no damage from stuff. It's phenomenal.
Purpose guides me.
So wait, how do I dash? Oh, no, wait, no, here we go.
Rend the flesh, shatter the spirit.
So, I'm supposed to be able to do this again, right?
I reject the very idea.
Target is
This
under
is
the effect
beneath
or
me.
condition. Oh, wait, did I get hit by something? No, I'm good, right? I should better keep going. Oh, you can only go in diagonals. I get you. But I can't
won't
go.
waste
Oh,
my
I can't go through the
time.
same target. Okay.
Amidst the carnage, I find purpose. I need no guidance.
So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.